Take a look who's coming down the track. Make way for James, hooray for James. Shiny, shiny paint with the jet black stack. Make way for James, hooray for James. He's the really splendid engine. Shiny, shiny engine. He's the really splendid engine. Yep, that's our James.
That's James.
Go, go, Thomas! Go, go, Thomas! Go, go! Number one! Go, go, Thomas! Something good's gonna happen today. Oh my, my! Hey, hey, hey! Use your ears, use your eyes. Thomas is in for a big surprise. On the tracks, through the trees, over the hills and by the sea. On the way for work and play, really useful every day. Edward, Emily, James and Toby too. Gordon, Henry, Percy coming through. Thomas and friends all know what to do. Really useful crew. Go, Thomas, Thomas, number one. Go, go, Thomas, Thomas, number one. Go, go, number one. Go, go, Thomas. Little by little, day by day. Oh my, my. Hey, hey, hey. All the friends are helping out. Now we get ready to shout it out. Edward, Emily, James and Toby too. Gordon, Henry, Percy coming through. Thomas and friends all know what to do. Really useful crew. Go, Thomas. Go, Thomas. Number one. Yeah, number one. Go, Thomas. Go, Thomas. Number one. Yeah, Thomas. Go, Thomas. Go, Thomas. Number one. Good friends. Go, Thomas. Go, Thomas. Number one. Yeah, Thomas. Go, Thomas.
The Arlesdale Railway is a small railway worked by 5 miniature engines. They carry passengers and bring ballast from the quarries to the transfer yard, where Neil shunts them for Donald and Douglas's goods trains. One day, Sir Tom and Hat came to see the engines.
Engines? As I'm sure you might know, your controller has decided to retire from his work.
We know, sir.
We were just wondering, sir, who would replace him, sir?
That is why I am here. I would like you to meet her.
A moment later, a woman in a business suit strolled up to the engines. Neil and Jock realised, after a moment, that she was Edward's special visitor from a little while ago.
You're the one who's been coming down here for the past few days.
That was me. I'm learning about the line. The name's Emily Hatt.
Emily Hatt? But that would mean...
Yes, Mike. This is my daughter.
All the engines were amazed. Eventually, Bert broke the silence.
Hello, miss. Welcome to our railway.
Please, call me Emily.
Emily has already been looking at ways to improve the running of this line.
And I've already decided on 2 things. First, because of the runaway trucks a few days ago, we're going to inspect all signals and points to check everything's in perfect working order. And secondly, you engines might not be able to handle the extra work as well as the work you have already. So I think it's time for a new engine.
A new engine?
Will he be built here like me?
No need. I've been in contact with an old friend who went to Africa to run a miniature tourist railway. They have an engine they don't need anymore, so she is on her way here. Please make her feel at home.
You can count on us, Mum.
The next day, James was sent to Brendam Docks to pick up a special.
Hello, James. Are you here for the special?
Yes. Is it ready?
Cranky is just unloading her now.
They watched as Cranky the Crane unloaded what looked like a small steam engine without wheels. I'm sorry, miss. It looks like Cranky's left your wheels behind.
Don't worry, my friend. My fitter said it would be easier to transport me in pieces.
Pieces? They watched as Cranky unloaded what looked like a tender. Is that your tender?
Oh, that's my front steam engine.
Front steam engine?
You see, I'm a Garrett engine. That means I've got two engines, one at the front and one at the back. This makes us Garrett engines very strong. Can you take me to the Arlesdale Railway? Their new controller says I'm needed right away.
Yes, of course. News about Emily Hatt becoming the Arlesdale Railway Controller had spread, but he wanted to see it for himself. Soon James set off with his important delivery. When he arrived, he saw Harvey, the crane engine. Soon Barbara's steam engines were unloaded and Barbara was lowered between them. So that's how you look back together.
It's nice to be in one piece again.
Oh, hello. You must be the new engine. I'm Bert, and this is Rex, Mike, and Frank.
Hello, all of you. I'm Barbara.
Ah, Barbara. Good to see you again. Thank you for bringing her here, James.
You're welcome, Emily.
Now, Barbara, I need you to start with the ballast trains.
I don't want to complain, madam, but I worked on a tourist railway, so I've never handled trucks before.
I understand. But you're going to the ballast quarry, right?
Yes, Mum.
Can you show Barbara how to handle trucks?
Yes, Mum.
Thank you. Now off you two go.
Right away, madam.
Oh, and by the way, can you watch out for Nelson, please? He's bringing Thumper to work at the quarry.
Oh, sure thing, Mum.
But why won't Thumper be coming by rail?
Farquhar Quarry is closer by road than rail. Besides, he's much too heavy for any of you.
Your lucky Jock isn't here.
With his story about the time he pulled a lorry trailer.
We understand, Mum. Come on, Babs.
With that, the two engines went on their way. Meanwhile, Nelson was having trouble with delivering Thumper. These roads are not designed for long lorry trailers.
Hope you can get me there before nightfall.
Of course I can. I've got to take the long way round, that's all. Soon, Bert and Barbara were working together at the quarry. She was quickly learning how to control trucks.
Clanking into the coupling, cargo ready to roll. James, Thomas and Percy, pull that load. Got to work harder, move that freight. Got to go faster, can't be late. Here we come, up the hill, there we go, what a thrill. Hey, ha, hey, hey. Working together, yeah, yeah. Rocking and rolling, hey. Lifting and loading, hey. Help one another, yeah, yeah. Pulling and pushing, hey. Heaving and hauling, hey. On the island of Sodor, hear the rumble and chuff. Wheels grinding and growling and funnels puff. Working through to the sunset every day. Trying hard to be useful. Hey, hey, hey. Here we come up the hill. There we go. What a thrill. Hey, ha, hey, hey. Working together. Yeah, yeah. Rocking and rolling. Hey. Lifting and loading. Hey. Help one another. Yeah,
Later, Barbara was bringing empty trucks to the quarry when she saw Nelson by the side of the road. It's no good, my friend. These mountain roads are too thin and dangerous for my trailer.
Aw, man. I hate being late.
If you don't mind me saying, why don't you go by yourself?
What? Go on the roads with all that stuff in front of me? You gotta be kidding!
Good point.
Then she remembered what Rex said about Jock pulling a lorry trailer.
Oh, I know. I can take you to the quarry.
Are you sure? He is pretty heavy.
I'm sure I can handle it.
So Barbara shunted her trucks onto a siding. Using strong ropes, Nelson's trailer was tied to the back of Barbara.
Thanks for the lift, Nelson.
You're welcome. Now off you go. So Barbara pulled with all her might, and slowly they trekked up the hill. It wasn't easy, but Barbara didn't want to give up. Soon they arrived at the quarry.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
Barbara was too tired to reply, so she just blew her whistle instead. Later that evening, the Fat Controller and Emily Hat came to the sheds. They were pleased.
Well done, Barbara. I'm sure you'll be a great addition to this railway.
Thank you, miss.
You, amazing!
So strong.
Not bad, I guess.
Okay, you lot. Time for sleep. Busy day tomorrow.
So the engines went inside their sheds and Emily Hat went back to her new cottage. Edward came to take the Fat Controller home, but he noticed that he wasn't himself. Edward was worried. Sir, penny for your thoughts.
Oh, Edward. I was just... Can you keep a secret?
Edward was surprised. Sir Topham Hatt never kept secrets from his engines. I guess. Why?
There's another reason why I asked my daughter to take this controller job. I feel that my time to retire is coming.
Retire, sir?
Yes. I've narrowly managed to avoid retirement once, but this time I believe it'll be my time. As you know, I have 2 sons, but they took up careers on the mainland. So after talking it over with Emily, we both agreed that she will take over as the next Fat Controller.
Sir, you know about that friendly nickname for you?
All the Hats know about that name. You see, the only problem with her being controller is that she has no experience at running a railway.
So that's why she is the new controller of the Arlesdale line, to get ready for her future role.
Edward, please keep this under your funnel. I've still got a couple of years left, and I don't want to upset any of my engines.
I understand, sir. I'll always be here to help you and your daughter.
This is one of the reasons I chose you to be engine in charge, Edward.
And with that, Sir Topham Hatt climbed into Edward's coach. But as Edward went home, he couldn't help but think about what the Fat Controller had said. Soon things would be changing, but he was also sure that Sodor and the North West Railway would survive for generations, as long as a hat was in charge.
Picture a land where the sky is so blue, a storybook land of wonder, a magical island just waiting for you. Island of Sodor will make your dreams come true. Imagine a place where the sun always smiles, the valleys are green as can be. Friends that you love are all waiting for you. Island of Sodor will make dance to your dream. Over the hills and mountains. Look for the skies with stars in their